spicing up your day with spicy, delicious chicken pepper soup, rice. It's a beautiful way to start the day. Dear subscribers, dear viewers, let's make this meal together. It's spicy chicken pepper soup rice. Okay, get into the kitchen. This is my chicken. Chicken in the kitchen. So this is how to wash your chicken. Wash it using running water. If you don't have a running water, wash it with the water that you have. Just ensure that you wash it clean and put it in a clean pot before we now go through the process of seasoning the chicken. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're watching from and when you're watching. So, like I said earlier, you have to take time to wash your chicken to ensure that it's clean. Whether you butchered the chicken at home or you bought it from the market already butchered, you still have to take your time to wash it to ensure that your chicken is clean. All right. Okay. After it's clean and you've put it in a clean pot, you prepare to spice it up. Maybe starting with the onions like I'm doing now. All right. So take time to peel your onions like you're seeing, depending on whether you're using fresh onions, and recently people are using the hydrated onions, whichever one you're using, but let's use fresh onions. All right, or spring onions. Other people use spring onions. After peeling it, to wash it very well, you now chop it either into a plate or directly into your chicken. Now notice, I like chopping onions big slices, but because I want to do a pepper soup rice, and there could be people that don't want to see onions, so I decided to make it very tiny shapes, so that as at the time the chicken will be done, you won't even see the onions. But mind you, if I was doing chicken curry, oh no, I won't create it because this is almost like creating. All right, so I'll be using saint leaf to prepare this pepper soup. Okay, so if you're a non-onions eater, you can create the onions or you blend it. It will still do its function. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, added seasoning cubes. I'll still add some more, but let's just add this one and try to mix it. This is salt. Try to mix it first, then before we also add some more. All right. Did I mention that it's white rice we'll be using the chicken pepper soup with? You can actually also use it with boiled yam, but this is white rice we're trying to prepare. You know why we parboil our rice, so we're washing off so that we can boil another water to cook the rice. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, this is me washing off the rice. Alright, let's get back. Like I said earlier, in previous videos, that we wash parboil our rice and wash it well to ensure that it's devoid of debris and storage chemicals. So this is the water that I'll be cooking the rice in. So I just added salt to it once it's boiled. So you can add before it's boiled or once it's boiled. Once it's boiled, I'll be adding my well washed rice. So pounded pepper and added pepper to the chicken. So I'll continue to mix it. So I had mixed the first time. I'm still mixing it. That's why you can't even see the onions. Okay, let's add some more seasoning cubes if you so wish, but ensure that your chicken is well seasoned, especially if it's like this chicken that is very matured, So I just added additional seasoning cubes. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, still added salt to it. I'll put it on fire while I'll go to check on my water for white rice. Yeah, it's boiling, so just adding my well parboiled rice to it. Okay, pour the rice into it and well for wait for it to be done. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, I'm not saying that your way of preparing boiled white rice is wrong, but if you also try this other way, you come and testify because the rice will come out in their grains. Chicken is done and rice is ready. Remember that it's chicken pepper soup, so I'm not bringing down the chicken. I'll just add water to the quantity of the soup that I want to make. Yes, soup. There is pepper soup. Okay, so I'm still adding water. I add some more before continue boiling it. If you are the subscribers, let's chop the scent leaf together. So the pepper I added was enough for the pepper soup. So you can add all at once or you still come back and add. So chop the scent leaf. It's called ntongo fere. Ntonoku. Not ntongo fere. Ntonoku. So let's chop it very well and add it to uh, a pot of pepper soup. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, sometimes people don't even chop it, they use hands to cut it, or sometimes people just throw it into pot. However you put it, ntong will always be ntong. Whether you chop it or not, it will still bring out the aroma in your food. But today I decided to chop it because I want it half done. I'll just put it, cover the pot, and uncover and serve my food. Good news to you. See the meat and or the pepper soup now. I just added it. Let me cover. So the good news is that you can take this meal, this chicken pepper soup rice, as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, bring your plate and have your little lunch or dinner or breakfast. Oh man. Thank you for always taking your time to watch my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. I pray for you that God will meet you today at the point of your need. Oh, this are yummy, yummy breakfast, lunch, and dinner is ready. Have a beautiful day. Bye.